I'm gonna be completely upfront with you guys. This very well has the potential to be the weirdest Let's Play on my channel. Hello, one and all, and welcome to Let's Play Hyperdimension Neptunia, Rebirth 1. I am the Max Few Trades, and I've got some things to say. So this is a game that I have been aware of for a very, very long time now. I'm in the configuration menu so that I can properly explain everything before something else shows up. Also, apparently, it's in Japanese. I would prefer the English voices, thank you. Alright, so, I've known of this game and its series for a while. I don't know that much about it, other than a few very important key aspects. It is an RPG. I always enjoy those, so we're good there. And the cast of the series is a bit unusual. You see, if you're familiar with the concept of personification, or anthropomorphism even, basically, the central idea of this universe is that video game consoles and the video game companies that make games are people, and they exist as their own individuals. To put it into simple terms, imagine if you took your Nintendo Wii or your Xbox 360 and you transformed them into anime girls. Now, see, that's basically what we're dealing with here. And I think even, like, legitimate game companies, like, I think just straight up, Capcom is also an anime girl in this. I think. That's what I've been led to believe. So we've got that going for us. Now, I've heard a lot of things over the years from people close to me that also know of this game, and they've been interested in the idea of me playing this game, but they've also been hesitant because there's a certain thing about this series that it's kind of known for. It's a bit of a quirk, a bit of a habit, a bit of a running gag inside of it that I've been told will become immediately apparent. You'll know it when you see it, but if you're a longtime viewer of me, then you'll know that I have a particular weakness when it comes to this particular subject matter. I tend to get a bit on edge, squeamish. I have a hard time enduring it. So, after many years of playing games and slowly building up a resistance to things of its nature, I'm hoping that I can go into this game full on, accept it for what it is, and be cool and neutral. I know for a fact there's going to be some rough spots for me, but I'm still going to try my absolute best here, because I was told that even though this series is a bit farcical in nature, it does have its moments of seriousness, and there is some very solid and fun gameplay to be had. I have been assured that it is more than what it first appears, so I'm gonna give it a try. Also, message display speed, is that slow? Oh, one letter at a time. Yeah, okay, hang on. If you're gonna be doing that, we're gonna have to speed that up just a wee bit. Thank you very much. Okay. Everything else seems to be on the up and up. And I'm only slightly scared to start, if I'm being honest. Okay. So, let's do this thing. If you're watching this, that means I was able to endure myself through it and enjoyed it enough to seemingly decide to post it all for you. So, there you go. And if you're not seeing this, then, well, that kind of answers its own question now, doesn't it? Let's do this thing. Okay, so I have DLC for this game, and I think it gives us characters that aren't actually supposed to be in this game. And if that's true, then I don't know if I'll use them. I'll test the waters and figure that out on my own time as we get there. Also, this game is called Rebirth 1 because it's a remake of the first game of the series that they decided to make once they actually had more of a budget and more experience making games like it. So, understandable reason for a remake. An event will occur when you access information at Planeptune. You must progress to Chapter 2. If this DLC event was already seen, it will not occur again. Okay. Something about Pluto and Pishi and Histore. And apparently, the following contents are added. The main character's maximum level can be increased by 300? Excuse me? Additional dungeons must be unlocked. Ooh. Okay. That's a lot of stuff.
Game industry.
I have been told that is the name of this land, yes. And now you're starting to see what I mean by the personification and anthropomorphism of anime consoles and companies. To the best of my knowledge, I believe the four kingdoms here are basically Nintendo, Microsoft, Sony, and I think Sega. I think. At the very least, I know that this series' main character is based off either a failed or never reached Sega console called the Neptune. We'll learn more as we go, I imagine.
Here in this reality shift realm are 4 presiding CPUs.
A console patron unit, okay.
Each reside in Celestia, a world separate from the land they oversee.
Okay.
CPU Blackheart and her land of black regality, last station.
Alright, so this game is not exactly what one might call subtle. Yes, Lastation. No idea what that could be referencing.
CPU Whiteheart and her land of white serenity, Lowy.
Oh my god.
CPU Greenheart and her land of green pastures, Leanbox.
That's quite the design you've got there, Greenheart. Hello.
CPU Purpleheart and her land of purple progress, Planeptune.
Or maybe it's something completely original. I'm not 100%. I'll know more in time.
Here,
already
the
facing some
CPUs
stuff.
fight endlessly in battle for rule over game industry.
Realistic and has parallels with the real world. I dig it.
This battle is etched in history. This is the console war.
I get it.
You're all so stubborn. Why don't you all give up already?
Nonsense. We've been fighting for hundreds of years. Why quit now?
Okay, noted. These gals got more years than you'd think.
That's my line. I won't let any of you take the title of true goddess.
I like their styles, for the most part.
How much longer do we have to put up with this pointless fighting?
Don't question the practicality of her outfit, just let it go.
Well then, do us a favor and just die.
Now, they do not care for each other.
My, such raucous manners. I have matters of destiny to fulfill, unlike you.
Shut it! I can't stand the way you talk all high and mighty, Thunder Tits.
Okay, so we're just jumping into it. Okay.
Breasts are symbolic of maturity and fertility, qualities of a goddess.
And the controller is already down. Okay, this is what we're doing. Okay, they didn't even ease me into this. All right. All right. No skipping. Endure.
With such logic, it can be said you are the least fitting.
That's a little rude. I feel as if personal attacks are not called for.
The hell's that? All that crap talking out your butt. I'll kill you!
Got you. What?
Damn it! That was close.
It's your fault for idly babbling in the midst of battle.
She has a bit of a point, let's be real. That was a very odd thing to get into an argument about in the middle of a fight.
Really, how much longer does this sterile battle have to continue?
Well then, why not get rid of one of you?
True. That could be the catalyst of change we've been searching for.
Not a bad idea.
What? What are you all talking about?
So who's the sad one to be ousted here?
If I had to guess, probably the one that's based off a system that doesn't actually exist. That's just a educated guess.
I suggest Purpleheart, Neptune.
It would be difficult to get rid of her later, so I can agree to that.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
Who are you three talking to?
It's settled then. So sorry.
What? What are you all talking about?
I don't know. It's just gone full anime.
Die!
I
Damn you! this! Too slow!
Yeah. Prepare yourself.
Die!
I won't lose.
I wonder, though, will you or will you not?
Eat this. Say,
Bunch of confident gals, gotta be
I
honest.
won't let you escape.
Gotta respect the hustle.
Yeah.
This is the end!
It's hard to fight numbers like that.
I'll finish this. Be gone.
You know, technically Sony was the one that took Sega off the map ultimately. So, you know, that actually kind of works. Also, they can transform.
What's that?
I don't actually have a lot of answers. I'm going to be learning a lot. We already watched that. We can go on.
It's dark. Like, pitch black. Where am I?
I haven't the slightest idea.
Oh, I get it! It must be a power outage. Or maybe the circuit breaker dropped.
Possibly. I don't know. Depends on where you landed, I suppose. Also, I like your hair accessories. Very stylish. Honestly, your whole style's pretty cool.
But why am I bright? Like I've been splashed with fluorescent paint.
Have you? Do you know if you haven't?
I guess it's just my brilliance emanating from me! Just kidding.
Are you telling jokes when you're on your own?
Hello? Is anyone here? I hope I don't step on your figures or anything.
No, those are safely put away. Also, not the point. Are you talking to me?
Well, not that something like that would be on the ground, right?
Well, obviously not. You gotta take care of those things.
But ew, who knows what I could step in?
Okay, if you are talking about me, I'm officially kind of a little offended.
It could be leftovers. Do I just wait for more text boxes to pop up?
Yeah, this game apparently has a lot of fourth wall awareness, by the way. I've also been told of that.
This is way weird. Anyone out there? I'm going to start roaming, you know. Yikes! Did I just step on something? Ew, soft and mushy. What is it?
That's a very relatable moment. When you live with as many animals as I do, you step in a lot of things and desperately hope it's not what you think it is. Will we ever know the mysterious substance?
Jeez, I'm bored.
Apparently not. She has already gotten tired of that.
Whose message am I waiting for anyway?
I apologize for the delay. Have you been here long?
Hey, a voice. Who are you? Delay for what? Wait, did my soul go to heaven?
Please calm down. I did not intend to scare you there.
I wouldn't really call it being scared as much as it was sort of maybe mildly startled.
I am Histoire, a tome. You fell from Celestia, and now I seek a favor from you.
You fell off a very high place. So, you're gonna have to do what I say now.
Tome?
I believe it was a tome, as in a book.
I knew it. I am so dead. Wait, what do you mean, fell? To where? Hell?
I don't think it would be that, like, big of an abyss.
I should have finished my game backlog and erased everything on my HDD.
I mean, those are the kind of regrets I'd probably have. Well, not the erasing part. I mean, moving on.
Neptune? Please take a deep breath and calm yourself.
How can I calm myself when someone can look into my special HDD collections?
I refuse to comment on any of that.
Neptune, you have not died. You have merely fallen unconscious.
As is the norm for such events.
Huh? Really?
Quite honestly, the fact that you fell as far as you did and are only knocked out and not dead is kind of miraculous.
What a relief! Ms. Heavenly Voice, how do you know me? Are you my fan?
Well, that says a lot now, doesn't it?
I am Histoire. I record the history of game industry with the goddesses.
Sure. Don't answer me then.
She's trying to not be rude.
I am sorry, but I was getting a bit tired of pointing out everything.
That's fair.
Great. Now I make others tired.
I don't have much time, so I will get to the point.
That would be nice.
Please, Neptune. Please lend me your powers.
Huh? What'd you say? There's a lot of noise on my side.
I do not think that that is true.
Please stop R4 and put end to the console war.
Okay, so apparently there is a lot of noise on her side. It's just not present. Fair enough. End the console war.
Shut up!
I feel like there are a lot easier things to do in this world, but guess I'll give it a try.
Oh, shoot! Did I break something? Wait, where am I?
That is a big honkin' syringe!
Oh, you're up! Good morning, sleepyhead. Well, actually, good afternoon.
Ha, that's when I wake up too.
This isn't my room, is it? Is it yours? And why am I tucked snugly in? Well, it was just last night. I saw a shooting star. That was you.
Ah,
That was a short answer. Wait, that means I fell from the sky?
are you unaware of the events that took place preceding this? That's a pretty important thing to establish if so.
Yes, you were stuck into the ground like Soul Sword. Only, it was you.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, there have been occasions where the magical sword in the ground has ended up also being a girl. It's happened. At least twice to my memory, both in Nintendo games, but still!
Soul Sword? You mean Soul... Wasn't it the Excalibur that was stuck?
I believe she is referring to Soul Edge from Soul Calibur, the fighting game series. I'm allowed to say that.
Oh, that's right. I'm not sure why I keep mistaking it with Soul.
Okay, yeah, alright. So they can't say it, and they know they can't. That's kind of funny.
Anywho, you were out cold, so I pulled you out and brought you here.
Although, with all the magical swords in history, they went with Soul Edge? I mean, fair, okay.
All by yourself? That's cool, thanks. You're a lot stronger than you look. I go to nursing school. Moving bodies is part of training, so I'm fine.
That's actually a fairly decent explanation.
Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself. My name is Compa.
Hi, Compa.
I'm Neptune. Thanks for saving me, Compa. Hope we can be friends.
I mean, you both do have adorable sweaters.
Nice to meet you, Neppy.
It's not exactly the hardest name to say.
Neptuna, Nepper. It doesn't matter. You can call me
I
anything.
mean, I kind of like Nepper.
Okay then. How about Nep? It's nice to meet you, Nep.
I mean, it's cute, so whatever.
Oh, I noticed you're all bruised. Allow me to take a real quick look. Yeah, I am kind of scraped up, huh? Strange. I feel like I got sandbagged.
Mostly because you kind of did. You got wham-a-lammed so hard you turned into a smaller version of yourself. I'm not sure if that's a de-aging thing or what, but it's definitely a thing.
Oh, but I'm only scratched, so it must be my imagination. Okay, so let's first get those clothes off you.
Okay.
Okay, taking my clothes off.
Casually, as a matter of fact. Okay.
Wait, why do I have to go nude? I don't need to make myself more powerful.
I'm not sure what that means.
I can't bandage you with your clothes on. No need to be shy now.
How are you gonna play this game? How are you gonna play this?
Well, I get that, but... Okay, here comes the wrap. This way, that way, loop it over.
Words on a screen and voices in my ears are one thing, but what are you gonna do here, game? Okay, no, we're going full on. All right.
Hold on. Can you make it a bit loose? It's getting tight.
Enduring!
You don't want it loose or you'll trip. Just be patient now. I can't breathe. My
You should be more careful with that. You might inadvertently cut off circulation. That is a problem with when tending to wounds. Just throwing that out there. I've never been to medical school. That's just something I know. So, you know, you should probably listen to her.
Nep Nep, are you okay? Please come back. Nep Nep. Nep Nep.
Okay, so you might have made her repass out. Not the greatest first showing of your medical skills. Also, I guess that would explain the giant syringe, but also it makes me fear you slightly.
That was close. I was just an inch away from entering the light.
Fair.
Oh, it wasn't that bad. I only made the wrap a wee bit tight.
Hard to say. She could be a drama queen. She could, in fact, be mildly inept at medical abilities. We don't know.
Really? I was wrapped tighter than some huge fighting mummy. So, why did Nep Nep come from the sky and get stuck into the ground?
You know, that's it's actually kind of impressive she was able to hold off asking that for as long as she has.
I don't know. I don't remember anything before coming here.
Okay, firmly established. Which is good, because that means Neptune, she's gonna learn stuff as we do. She'll get recaught up. We'll be in the loop. It'll work. It's a good call. I like it.
Nep Nep, maybe you're suffering from amnesia.
A classic conundrum.
Really? Huh. Well, I guess so.
I mean, when you wake up in someone's house and you don't remember literally any other moment of your life beforehand, is a pretty big sign of it.
I'd like to help. I don't have anything to cure amnesia.
Yeah, it's not really something you can just kind of fix.
Don't worry about it, Compa. No need to get yourself down over it.
She's very chill about the situation. You gotta respect it.
But, you know what? I'm a bit hungry. Do you have any food I could eat?
We can only hope.
Food? Well, I don't have much, but how about some pudding?
I mean, that is technically food.
Pudding? What's a pudding? You don't know what a pudding is?
I mean, it kind of depends on the type of pudding.
Nope, never heard of it. Does it taste good?
I mean, there's like about a bajillion different varieties of the stuff.
Just a minute. Let me bring one.
Behold.
So this yellow thing is a pudding? Whoa! It wiggles when you poke it.
How often are you known to poke your food?
Nep Nep, did you lose memory of food too?
I must ask, actually, this is pretty important. What do you know? How aware of things are you?
I remember cake and stuff, so I guess I really don't know what it is.
Okay, so you've just never seen pudding before. Fair enough, I guess.
Well, here I go. The tantalizing sweetness melts away on my tongue. This is the best.
Have I ever eaten pudding? I'm gonna be honest, I actually don't know. I know I've eaten yogurt, and I know that has nothing to do with pudding, but I'm just trying to think now.
Really? Really? This has got to have been made by the finest chef in the world.
I guarantee you she got it at a supermarket.
Where can I get more? Well, I actually made it myself.
Oh, dingle dang!
Amazing. Compa, you are a genius. Oh, stop teasing me, Nep Nep. Wait a minute, let me get more.
Is it the only thing you know how to prepare?
Your homemade pudding was a blast, Compa.
Also, not the healthiest thing to simply consume alone, but I mean, food is food.
I'm happy you liked it. By the way, what are you gonna do now, Nep Nep? Well, I want to know what happened, so I'll go back to where I was found.
Honestly, not a bad idea.
Oh, then I can take you there, Nep Nep.
Would be good. I have no idea where I am or what I'm doing. I admit to being more than slightly curious. Okay. Ew. Shares. All right, not entirely sure about that. I mean, it said new event, so. Oh, so not everything is voice acted. Dang, I was actually kind of looking forward to that. That would have been a lot less talking, a lot less strain on the voice. All right. Wow, this place is huge. So, Compa, what's this city called? This is... They said it and I don't know. Planeptune? It's a city that Lady Purpleheart presides over. Planeptune? That sounds really familiar. It sounds like your name, Nep Nep. Now, so where are we going again? Should I bring something with me? Oh, no need to worry. We're just heading to the park right outside the city. Really? That's good. I really don't like Carrie. Oh, wait a sec. She has discovered something or another. What could this be? Any number of things. Nep Nep, what are you doing rummaging through that garbage? Look what I found, Compa! A sword! There's just a sword in the rubbish bin! Well, it's made of wood, but hey, it's a sword. Okay, well that's... I still have to ask how it ended up there, but that's less concerning. I see that, but what are you gonna use that for, Nep Nep? If I had to guess, probably sword things. LARPing? Okie dokie, Nep Nep. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Okay, basic controls in the cities. This is the city presided over CPU Purple Heart. Planeptune. Events occur where the event icon appears. Talk with residents over yonder. There's a shop, a guild. We don't know anything about that. The city will list facilities with a menu to talk with inhabitants. To access select proper item, whenever an event is available, an event icon will appear by the relevant facility or inhabitant as shown. You can also go to the museum menu to access the album and audio functions. You can examine previously seen CG images in the album. Yes, I bet some do. You can listen to different background musics on the music section. Press the select button in battle or in a dungeon to open the quick help screen. Refer here for help information. Okay? Exiting help screen, okay? You may review topics later. Okay, cool. I get you. Interesting. Well then can I go to that for a bit of moment there? Like, do I have any money? And if so, like, okay, no, I've got absolutely nothing. Fair. We've got some healing grass. We got no detoxins. Unfortunate. Okay, a weapon made out of bamboo. A perfect weapon to use when training. Leather and bracelets and armlets. Ooh, ornaments. Has the ability to increase tech, agility. Made from intertwining threads. The wearer's wish will come true if it breaks naturally. Not sure what that's all about. Increase one's movement radius. Oh boy, there's gonna be a lot of stuff to this. Clothing? If there's possible, like, alternative costumes, that'd be pretty cool. Okay, I just really wanted to investigate, as it were. Oh, hello. So sleepy. I've only been sleeping for 7 hours. Mood. That's not really information now, is it? That was more so an anecdote, if barely. I'm Kimizu Nana, a singing, dancing idol. I can fight singing too, you know. I mean, alright, thanks for that. Finally, the time has come! My time! I hope my time isn't timed. I am learning nothing from any of this. Ramen Noodle Factory. I have to go and see one. Alright then, glad that I spent the time necessary to figure that one out. Okay, so that's where an event takes place, but well, then what's all this about? I'm Miss Manual. I'll be giving you some game tips. I would assume with a name like that. And that's all she has to say on the topic. Fair enough. Alright, well, entering the Virtua Forest. I am intrigued. So, I guess this is where I was elegantly lodged into the ground, right? Well, not quite, it's a bit farther back, but there are monsters all over the place now. Monsters? You mean that blue dog-like jelly thingy over there? Yes, but they weren't here when I was here the last time. This world has monsters all over the place like any RPG, right? Well, not really. They just popped out of nowhere over the last few years. Oh, okay then. Now let's go on and get some XP while we're at it. Nep, what's the matter? You seem excited. Well, I'm the heroine, right? So I gotta beat up some monsters, I figured. I guess so, but can you really fight? I have my trusty sword, wood, and skills with me. It'll be a piece of cake. Okay, if you say so. Well, I'll help too then. Let me get this out. What? Compa, what's with that oh my god, did you fight with that thing? What's with the huge syringe? Wait, where did that come from? Oh, I used this to fight. Where it came from? Well, that's a Compa secret. You know what? I don't need to know. Ladies can have their secrets. My imagination of where it came from can't explain the how. And you do know how cliche it is to carrying a huge weapon, right? That's nitty-gritty info. Let's just beat the nasties and go on. Casually just sidestepping through it. Treasure boxes, save points, harvest points. I get you. When you approach the icon, you can use them. That's all well and good. I get you. And, oh, look at that. Oh, okay. Got a sword. Where does she keep her sword? That's a question.
Huh? Boing.
Well, that's just adorable. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Also, hello. Nra! Yay, my first monster. Hey, Compa, I just need to beat him up, right? Yes, the doggoos are cute, but they are bad monsters, so we can beat them up. Okay, then, let's get this battle tutorial over with. I mean, at least they're being upfront. All right, left stick to move, A button to attack. During battle, you are free to move, so kind of like Tales of Symphonia. That's the closest comparison I can think of. Use the left stick to move and use the button to unleash a normal attack. Adjust the position of the blue-colored attack range marker with the ding-a-ling-doo-doo buttons. 3 different types of combos, each have different characteristics. Hit count attacks, power attacks, guard break attacks. Once you have set additional attack commands, you can perform combo attacks with the A, X, or Y buttons. The Y button is for hits, the X button is for power, and the A button is for breaking the enemy's guard. Okay.
I can fight too.
I will fight the goo. Oh, wait, no. Okay. Or I will be Compa. That is a big honkin' syringe. All right, then, don't mind me.
It's time for your medicine. My turn.
Okay, so it's not quite like Tales of Symphonia. It's a little bit different. All right, I dig it. I dig it.
Bye-bye.
There we go. Ow. All right, well, first of all, rude. Second of all, yo, gonna wham-a-lamb all up in this place.
There you go.
There we go.
I can't wait.
Okay, rude. Now you're gonna get saronged. That's just the way it's gonna have to be.
Shots. We did it. Super win.
And then she dang all fell over. There you go. All right, victory. Nora, victory. See? Leave it to old Nep and her trusty sword. Wood. So, how was it fighting Mr. Monster? There's still more I need to learn, but I think I can get the hang of this. Well, there's a lot more where they came from, so we can train a bit more. Sounds like a plan, and I will! In dungeons, you can perform symbol attacks, jump, or use the treasure search function. I see. Well, in dungeon, press the A button to do a symbol attack. Gain initiative, classic stuff. Press B button to perform a symbol attack, strike the monsters. A button and you go heavy to hop, bomb, boom, ba-bow. You can find some shortcuts. And treasure search. Noted, noted. All right. If the symbol attack is a success, allies gain initiative. If it fails or they attack us, they get initiative. Gotcha. If you're touched by a monster before, you can compete your symbol attack. The result will be a surprise attack. Not great. Hug the edge of the field to access the flee command. Okay. I get you. I get you. Not too terribly dissimilar. All right, so that's the menu. All right, so by X button, they mean Y button, and by A button, they mean B button, and by B button, they mean A, because I have a weird controller. All right, fair enough. Wait, I found an RPG? Wait, hang on, whoa, hold up. Can I see anything about that? Like, what is it that I found? Oh, okay. An EXE charge, level 1. Increase the amount of EXE drive increased when attack it. I know not what entirely that means, but I've got it, and that's pretty nifty. All right, then, so... Shazam!
Ambush successful.
Nice!
Hurt.
All
Leave it to me.
All right, then, now it is time
It's time for your medicine.
to do what needs to be done. And that's attack stuff,
Gonna
like so.
shut ya.
All right, come on, let's go.
Easy.
Ah,
That hurts.
why must the doggo be this way?
Gonna hit ya.
And there you go.
How was my power?
Honestly, the numbers are already very large, honestly. I'm doing 200 points of damage per attack right at the get-go. Anyway, hello, I don't know what your story is, but I want you dead. Luckily, you don't
I found you.
seem too terribly interested in attacking back in any capacity, so that works out real well for me. There we go. Slap-a-doo, slap-a-dow. Ow.
What are you
Also,
doing?
ow.
Good job.
All right, also, I think... Oh, Compa has definitely been poisoned. Okay. I theorized that she may be a bit of a white mage, so what do you got when it comes to that? First aid. Recover 30 HP, or 30% HP. It's percentage. That makes it more useful in the long run.
Gonna beat ya.
All right, well, I wonder if it goes away naturally. It kind of it depends on the game in question whether or not poison sticks around after a fight or not. It's looking to me like she might not be anymore. Are you still poisoned? You don't look to be poisoned. Works for me if I'm being honest. I ain't gonna complain by any stretch. All right then. More herbs and other such things. Don't mind if I do. And attack your face! I cannot for the doggoos or their styles. All right, well, also tulips, I guess is what they are.
Finally.
Slap them down. All right. Ow. All right, so I think that's probably something important to take note of. If an enemy goes down, then your attack is kind of stopped prematurely, so you don't want to waste a character's turn. If they're like a really powerful character, you don't want to spend your turn only using one if there's another enemy they could potentially maybe take out all on their own. It's a delicate balance, as it were. All right. I'll get a feel for the mechanics and how to best go about this as soon as I possibly can. All right, you are more than slightly disturbing. I don't much care for your continued existence, so we're just gonna... All right, apparently miss a whole bunch. That's not great. There we go. Take him down, take him go. All right. Also, it was apparently a Dagu man. Fair enough, fair enough. Also, ooh, Nep ain't feeling so good. What if I... There we go, that's what I want. Heal him up. There you go. Now you won't be the deaded. That's always a good thing. And boom, boom, shaboom.
How was my power?
I'm digging it so far. Oh, dang, level ups provide big number boosts. All right, I feel like me and this game are gonna get along if this is the way that we're gonna be doing things. Numbers going up make me happy.
I'm getting stronger.
Very nice, very nice. Okay, all right. I do like when level ups actually make you feel like there's a bit of a difference. If I can take care of enemies a little bit faster than I did before, then I'm gonna be perfectly happy. How dare you!
Hey, no fair.
Okay, so they may have gotten to me a little bit faster. Ow. All right, also leveling up gets your air health back. Noted.
Hey, where's the patient?
And that takes care of Odette, which is good.
Go.
Ooh, oh, okay, hang on. That's very important to take note of. Okay, if they're bunched up against each other close enough, then I can actually hit multiples. That's really good to know. Oh, okay, that time she got to continue her attack.
We did it.
Interesting.
Win.
Not 100% sure what the deciding factor of that is. All right, well, we'll figure it out. No worries, no worries. Anything over yonder? No reason to not grab all the random stuff that I can possibly manage. Anyway, that looks like an enemy that I already defeated. Looks like they might respawn pretty quickly. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, yep, they definitely do. These enemies, they don't really wait around much.
Here it is.
They're more than happy to just spring back up without much issue. So, if I can just aim this properly,
Medicine.
there you go, like that. Not bad, not bad. And boom! That's 2 for 1. Not bad at all. All right then.
Here you go.
Aiming it is a little bit tricky, but I'll figure it out.
How?
I'll make it all work. Okay, let's see. Anything around yonder? This kind of looks like it might be. It was worth looking at, and I have been ambushed again. Unfortunate. All right, well, I'm gonna need all of that to not be a thing. Can I maybe just a little bit more? Hang on, I saw it work for a moment. If I could just, there we go, ha-ha! 2 for 1, because I feel like it. And another one! There you go, oh, and she gets to keep going. Maybe it's a speed stat thing or something to that general effect. Hard to say. Regardless, there we go, all right. I gotta be honest, I really appreciate just how quick and breezy the transition between fights and the overworld are. I'm used to them being a bit more, extensive. This is a pretty cool situation, not gonna lie. Probably should have paid attention to what I just picked up, because right now I don't have any idea. All right, hang on a second. Let me just, let me take a quick look around here. We got healing grass. We've got herbs, night moon grass, a plant that gleams under the light of the moon, Dagu jelly, yellow petals, Dagu man jellies. Okay, so it's looking like it's components. Maybe there's a crafting system or something in here. Can't say that I know. Sure seems to be the way. Or it could just be random stuff that I can sell. Free scenario times 4? Okay, well that looked like it was something not too similar to this. Data defense lowers damage received. Okay. I don't know how to use those, but they certainly sound useful. Also, is that an enemy? I was gonna guess maybe it was a bit of a tourist, but I think that's more of a boxing robot. No, it's like a boxing robot with like nerd glass. What are you? You concern me greatly. A Boxer X. All right, well, I was in general correct. Okay, also noticing GP. Gotcha.
Here you go.
That's how many hits you got. Okay.
Can make game industry peaceful again.
You can certainly try. Although you might want to work on the whole falling on your bum thing a lot. That's a bit of an issue. Bummer. All right, well, that's just gonna happen. Hopefully we're within the ballpark of being able to level up again and it won't be a problem. All right, well, what if I want you to be dead most of all? Like, what if I did that? Also, hang on. Might be able to, yeah, there we go. Don't mind me none.
Gonna beat you up.
And then she did. Ta-da!
Ta-la-la-la-la-la, ta-la-la-la.
All right, that's the Final Fantasy victory jingle. Just casually throwing that into the game, too. That's pretty neat.
I'm getting stronger.
And yes, we were close to leveling up. Don't have to worry about the health. At least for now. I'm sure I will in due time. All right, then. I believe I've completely bypassed a... I'm going to be honest. I feel like I might have gotten turned around. I think this is the direction I need to go. Also, wow, saving is that fast? Well, dang. Okay, cool. This game is consistently surprising me. Wichita! All right, I don't know if I got spun around or not, but we'll make it work. It's fine. Also, can't reach both of them, so gonna have to settle for this.
I can't wait.
There you go, just do all the damage.
Hey.
Die, Boxerman! All right, no, the Boxerman is alive, and they are very cranky about everything that's going on. Fair enough. Dang it. All right, well, I tried. There you go. Slap them around. And thus the local foliage has been completely annihilated. Feel pretty good about that. Ooh, no, I'm not going the wrong way because that looks important. Die! There we go. All right, just got to work on that there timing thing. You know how it is. Tain't no issue. Twerk nothing. Let's go! And I just got so aggressively into this that I knocked my microphone over. Oopsies. Sorry. All right, then. Oh, you're still alive? Well, that's never going to do anybody any good. The Dogu man doesn't look much like the Dogu, if I'm being quite honest. I feel as if they aren't as biologically linked as they might think that they are. At least that's my assumption anyway. Can I just... Oh, come on. They're so close together. All right, fine. Well, you're the stronger of the two, so down you go. Oh, and I can finish off anyway. Go for it.
Victory!
Also, I feel like the Dogu looks more like a bear than dog, if I'm being honest with you. But, I'm not a JRPG monster designer. Although, admittedly, if I was ever given the opportunity, I sure as all heck would want to be. That sounds like a fun job.
We're here. This is where I found you, Nep.
Scenic.
Wow, that's a huge hole right there.
No comment.
Nep, does this make you remember anything?
If she says anything other than, nope, not a single thing, I'll actually be a little disappointed.
Nep?
Doesn't seem like it's anything. Oh, she be doing herself a big old thinky think, though.
I can't remember a thing. Compa, are you sure I was stuck here?
To be fair, I mean, there was only the slight possibility this might jog something. Physically just actually saying, if I go to where I got amnesia, maybe I'll remember how I got it, isn't really scientifically valid.
Yes. You fell from the skies like a shooting star and landed right here.
By the way, is that not considered weird? Like, if I was looking out at the night sky one day and I saw a falling star and it landed into my backfield and it was a whole ass person, like, and they left a gigantic honking crater and they were only kind of scuffed up a little bit, I would think, okay, there's something up about this individual, right? So, is this something anybody could be expected to survive, or is Compa just ridiculously chill and not questioning things? Because I feel like that would normally imply that there's more to Neptune than she is aware of.
Like a shooting star cutting through the night, right?
The very same.
That's right. What's the matter, Compa? Why'd you raise your voice? It just struck me, but there could be a clue around here somewhere.
I mean, maybe something you were carrying or had on you fell off. It's possible.
Nep, did you lose anything by chance? Maybe an ID or anything? I wish, but, you know, I can't remember anything, so...
So she can't say that it's not possible.
Hey, wait. I do remember something I'm missing.
I was a lot of stuff I could say, but I'm just gonna let that pass.
Really? What is it? Well, that's obvious. Obvious?
What is it?
My memory.
If I could do an anime pratfall right now, I would. Compa is not amused.
Wasn't that funny?
Not really, no.
Nep, I don't think now is the time to be fooling around.
There's a time and a place for silly shenanigans. Now's not this time.
Wait, what? I thought you were joking when you asked me if I remembered.
Why on earth would she be joking?
Joking aside, let's look for some clues. What's that sound?
Sounded like a twig snapping.
I have a bad feeling about this. What?
Is that a normal occurrence?
We're
As you can tell by the events on screen. Okay, nope, there we go. It was a little delayed.
Ouch.
Okay, so was the ground always that unsteady? Because if so, I'm kind of surprised no one else fell down here before.
I didn't expect that. They really changed the story with this remake.
Okay, so now she's even commenting on the fact that it's a remake. I hope that doesn't make me too lost.
Wait a minute. Where's Compa? Compa? Where are you? Are you all right? Yessie. I think I'm okay.
I mean, you're conscious.
Phew. It would have been a disaster if you lost your memory, too.
Well, at the very minimum, you could at least tell her a few things.
Where are we, anyway? I think we're beneath the forest. This place feels a bit weird.
I mean, it is full of, like, crystals and data lines kind of going through them.
Yeah, I'm getting bad vibes from this place.
As one probably would.
What's this? Compa, can you take a look? Do you know what it is?
Damn it, Nep, I'm a doctor, not a geologist. I've never gotten a real chance to make a joke like that. Oh, if nobody knows Star Trek, it means nothing to them, but I feel good about it.
I don't know. I've never seen something like this before. I know. It must be a metal to change into items with a king somewhere.
Okay. Oh, that's worrying.
What? Where's that event flag-inducing growl coming from?
The references are they're really gonna get to me.
Nap, nap! There's a huge monster over there!
It took us a while to notice it, but it's there.
Please help me!
All right, so Compa is dead.
Oh no, Compa! She's being censored and censored!
Excuse me?
I'm not being censored! I'm just off screen, Nap Nap!
This is really the kind of game I'm playing right now. I was right, this is gonna get weird.
Oh, you know fan service. Well, time to get a bit more serious now.
I'm going to ask, and I know it's not going to be given, but if I could ask you to tone down fan service, that'd be nice. I am a simple soul. I can't take that.
Don't worry, I'll save you. Take this!
Neptune's attack. Bonk bonk. No effect.
What the? Wait, who just commented on my attack?
The text box is dead. Not me, I'll tell you that much.
I'm sorry. I didn't want to surprise you, but I couldn't stop myself.
Okay, so it's you again. Hello.
I've heard that voice before. Have we met?
I am Histoire. I thought I explained this when I was in your dream, Neptune.
Yeah, okay, well, in Neptune's defense, it's really hard to remember things that happen in dreams. Maybe usually bits and pieces. But unless you have a very unique knack for it, you typically don't remember everything about them.
Oh yeah, Ms. Heavenly Voice from my dream. Wait, that was real?
Yeah, apparently.
Nep Nep. A little help here, pretty please.
Could you please stop talking to no one in particular and save my life?
Oh, right. I need to help Compa. Miss Heavenly Voice, can you help?
Well, I'm a disembodied voice, so I'm just gonna throw out a random guess here and say probably not.
No, but if you use your hard drive divinity, things should be okay.
All right, that's cool, that's cool, that's cool. I know HDD, I see where you're going with that. But also, what is that?
Hard drive what? I lost my memory, so do you mind taking it step by step?
I see. That explains why the conversation was all over the last time.
She don't know nothing about nothing.
If I use that hard drive thingy, I can save Compa, right?
Well, yes. But now, I'm not sure you can use your hard drive divinity.
Well, I'll go beyond the impossible and kick reason to the curb.
Spoken like a true protagonist.
So, please, lend me a hand. I want to save my friend Compa.
I will force run hard drive divinity from you. Are you ready?
That's not technologically advisable, but okay.
Ready and willing!
The JPEG is ready!
Neptune.
Or PNG.
May your power arise.
Oh, okay then.
You're going!
Awesome!
Is this really me?
Apparently.
Yes. This is your true form, Neptune.
Then what's the form that she was in before?
Nep. Wow, you transformed.
And by transformed, it really is more so you kind of look like you aged about maybe 15 years.
The power, it's flowing from within. There's no way I can lose with this.
Just wait, Compa. I'll save you.
I like transformations,
See
those are
what
cool.
You can do.
Oh yeah, okay, so we can also fly and stuff too. Ow, all right, well first of all, rude. Second of all, Jesus, this is what the thing was? The hell even are you? A guard vermin. You're like a spider beetle. But you're, yeah, it's like a spider fused with a beetle, but the beetle's horn is a dude with a sword. That's so over the top nonsensical that I kind of love it. Do I have skills I never bothered to check? Cross combo. Can I use that? I can use that.
I'll slice you in half.
I feel pretty good about that choice, if I'm being honest. Oh, wow. So I can just...
I'll slice you in half.
I guess I can just do it as much as I want as long as I've got the gauge for it.
That was easy.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, that went pretty well, honestly. There's gotta be a caveat to that power. It's gotta be temporary or something. Because that seemed a little bit overpowered. Well, that should do it. That was super, Nep. You beat that monster in a flash. Also, there's a lot of things you could probably say, like, hey ho, what's all this about? Whew, that was tiring. Well done, Neptune. And Compa, are you okay? Wait, she can hear her? Yes, I'm okay. And it's all thanks to Nep. Nep, whose voice is this, and where is it coming from? It's Miss Heavenly Voice, aka Histoire. What was it again? Histoire, maybe. You were only off by one letter. That's right, Histy. You can call me Histy. Now, to meet you, nice to meet you, Compa. I'm Histoire. I'm gonna say Histy, because that's easier for me. Can I call you Histy, too? It's nice to meet you, hear you, Histy. Compa? I thought I killed that thing. What's it still yelling about? It's alive! Run, Compa! Yeah. And then we ran away. Oh, that was surprisingly easy. Okay, fair enough. Finally got away. That was a close call. I can't believe it was still alive after all that damage it took. Oh, it's gonna be a little bit, when a character that's not on screen is talking, it's gonna be hard for me to tell. Oh, Misty, can you take a look at this? Do you know what this is? That's a key fragment. It's a piece needed to release me from my seal. You're sealed, Histy? Yes, can you release me? There are one of those in each land. I could, but I have to fight monsters, right? Isn't it dangerous? Yes, your life will be in danger. Well, that's refreshingly honest. But if you can help lift my seal, I can in turn help you get your memory back. Oh, well, dingle-dang, that's beneficial for everyone. Really? And anyway, I do need you to get your memory back. Well then, let's get good old Neptune search far and wide for those fragments. I'll help too. After all, I can't leave Nep alone with her brain loss. It's memory loss, Compa, but thanks. I love that I was actually saying that first part, like, before I was reading it, and then it turned out that she was saying the same thing. Thanks, but are you gonna be okay being away from nursing school? It's closed because of the monsters, so I'm okay. Thank you very much. I'm having trouble hearing you. Histy, is the static there bad? I using fragment. I out of time. Please look for key fragment. I think I lost contact. I hope Histy is all right. Well, we at least know how to get your memory back. Let's go, Nep. Sounds like a plan. Let's do this. Let us do this crazy dance. Okay, so Neptune and the other CPUs can use their SP to change forms. By sacrificing 20% of their max SP, Neptune and the others can activate their CPU forms. Use the right button to change the command window to display it. Okay, greatly increase the stats. Gotcha. When hard drive divinity is on, the processing unit activates and their powers are amplified for a stat boost. All right. But for a cost. That makes sense. Nep, I was gonna go shopping for the trip, but do you wanna come? I was thinking of eating out too. That sounds fun. I'll follow along like colorful miniature alien fairies. Interesting comparison. Now that I had a good chance to look, this is a really huge city. Oh boy, Planeptune is the most advanced city out of the 4 lands. Ah, so that's why you have that super yummy pudding. You can find them anywhere. Never mind. Hey, did you hear about that rumor? You mean the one about the newly discovered cave under the forest? Well, that's not all. I heard that place is infested with monsters. Everyone's saying that the place must be a breeding place for the monsters. If you get what I mean. I guess. Oh, God. Why did I say that? You gotta be kidding. Breeding. Why, though? Yeah, and the guild is looking for people to check that place out now. Seriously? I thought the CPU would do something about it. Compa? Nep, do you mind if we do something before we leave? Don't tell me. About the cave that we were talking about? Yes. Even old klutzy me wants to help the goddess. Well, let's go to the guild instead of shopping then. Are you sure? Yeah, stayed by me, so it's my turn to follow you instead, you know? Gotta help out some folks, y'all! Oh, remake system. Allows players to unlock new items and dungeon through plans. The remake system is a feature where you can use plans, which add items, enemies, new game systems, and more. What? Add and change game systems and stuff. When an item is developed, it will be added to the shop. Okay, obtaining plans will add the proper subject, which can be created through the plans obtained under the plans menu. Subject listed under the plans menu can be created through use of materials. Okay, so yeah. Set up plans, clear necessary conditions, have enough space. Okay, some plans allow you to turn the plan on or off. Gotcha. I think. Residence treasures plans add subjects which can be created under the remake system. Confirm the plans you obtained to the plans menu. Plans are items which have information on adding or changing game systems to remake the game. Okay. I suppose that all makes some level of sense, maybe. I'm sure I'll figure it out.